Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you are doing well. Welcome to an exciting session of app development. Do you know what you are going to learn the session? Anyone? Okay, fine. So, in the session is a basic introduction to MIT App Inventor. We will learn the interface of MIT App Inventor that we use it to create mobile applications. Okay, so now let's move on to the session. Before that, do you know how it look like? Okay, I'll show demo for you. Just wait. So, this is our interface of MIT App Inventor. So we can create applications using this MIT App Inventor, and we will learn how to create applications. Okay, so I will explain how to log into MIT App Inventor and how to make different applications. So this session is a basic introduction to MIT App Inventor. So now let's move on to the session. So in this introduction session, we will familiarize the sections of app development in the designing and coding part, and we will familiarize what is programming languages and how to make different applications using MIT App Inventor. We will familiarize that entire screen. Okay. So now let's start. Are you ready? Okay. So first thing we need to choose our favorite browser. So here I choose Chrome browser. Okay. So MIT App Inventor is an online application. So we need to log in with our web browser. So here we are using Chrome, and you just need to type MIT App Inventor. Okay. You just open a tab in Chrome and just search MIT App Inventor. MIT, here it is, MIT App Inventor. Did you see? MIT App Inventor. Okay, just type MIT App Inventor, then you will get a interface like this. Okay, then you just need to click on this first link, MIT App Inventor. Done? Okay, so here you can click on create application. So if you are a first time user, there is an option to select your Google account. Okay, so when I click that create apps, I will log into my account automatically. So I already log into my Google account. Okay, so make sure that you have a Google account in Chrome browser. So you just click on create apps. Then there is an option to choose your account. Okay. So when I click create apps, I just log into my Google account. Okay. So you will get an interface like this, and you just click on continue in bottom side and click on this Google account. Then you can see your Google account. Okay. So I log in with my Google account. You can see in the top right side the Google account what you choose it. So the whole project that we done will save in this account. Okay, so this is about the interface. So you just need to select your Google account. Okay, so right now you can also log into MIT App Inventor. Have you logged in? Okay, very good. Okay, so now let's familiarize the interface. So before that, what is an application? Do you know any applications? Yeah, WhatsApp, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. There are different type of application, and each applications have different features, right? The design part and how it works, right? Yes. So here we are going to make the applications, and it has two parts, design and coding. Actually, application is a computer program that we design to do a particular task. Okay. So here we are going to familiarize the interface, then only we can create application. Okay. So we will have an interface like this, and here we have four areas to create an application. The first one palette, second one is viewer side, and third one is components area, and fourth one is properties area. Did you see the four areas? Palette, viewer, components area, and properties. Have you seen? Okay, good. So in this area we can create our project. Okay, so let's start with a new project. When you log into MIT App Inventor, you will get an interface like this. Okay, so first thing you need to start a new project here. So how to create a new project? Yes, we need to come here project area, and we need to start a new project. Okay, here it is, start a new project. So you can put a project name here. So make sure that you type a project name without space. Okay, you can avoid that spaces. For example, I'm going to type project 1 or put a name. Okay, project 1. So when I put a gap here, when I click OK, you can see there is a error message. Okay, there is an indication is there, not put this space inside that characters. Okay, so this is about the thing we need to create an application without space. Okay, so we can make project 1. For example, I just created project 1. So you can also type project 1. Then you can see this project from my project. Did you see? In my project list, you can see the project that you have done. Okay. So these are my project 1. I just click here. So you can check that project from my project. Okay. So when you create that project, that's automatically saved into your Google account. So this is about the project, how to create a project name. Project, start new project, then you can put a project name. Okay. So you can see that project name on the top side, project 1. Have you created? Okay. So this is our new screen, and in this project we can make the designing and coding side. So, okay, before that let's familiarize the interface. Here we have palette side that we can use it to select the components to design the application. Okay, this is our designing part. So we can use this interface to select the components. For example, if you want to make an application, you need button, text box, password text box, or label. So this components you can choose from this left side. Okay, this is our components area. For example, if you want to choose a button here, you just need to click on here and drag inside this screen. So this screen is exactly like our viewer side or our mobile application. Okay, so you just check your mobile phone. So the first interface of your screen. So this is exactly like your mobile phone. Okay, so we can drag that components inside that mobile phone. So when you using your mobile phone, you just click on some buttons, you can enter to other screens, right? So likewise here we can put that components button or text. So that also you can add here. So right now I just drag and drop button components inside the screen. Okay, did you see how to drag the components? Yes, just drag like this. So I just add 2 button, and here we have 2 components. Okay, so if you want to delete, you just need to delete. Okay, so this is about how to add components and how to remove components. So I just choose 1 button. So likewise we can add components. Done? Okay, so here we add the components. Then this all components you can see a screen and button. So you can see what are the components that added in the screen. Right now we added button, so you can see that button. Okay, and in properties you can change the properties of this component. Okay, this button we can change the properties of button. I will show you how to change the properties. So first of all, let's change the screen title, because we have 2 components, and let me show you how to change the screen title. So here we have screen 1. If you want to change the screen title, you can just click on screen. So which component you want to change the properties, you just click that component. Okay, so first I choose screen. So you can change the properties of screen. If you want to change the alignment, you can change, and background color you can change, and you can put image. So there are lots of properties you can put on the screen. So right now I'm going to choose this title. Did you see screen 1? Okay, here you can remove this text and you can type okay, put it project name. So here we have project 1. So I just put project 1. Okay, then you can see the title here, project 1. Or if you are creating an application, any other application, WhatsApp, Facebook, you can type on that name here. Okay, this is about how to change the title of screen. How you change it? Okay, fine. So this is about the title, and now I'm going to choose component 2 button. Okay, so now we are going to change the properties of button. So how we can change the properties of button? In the right side we have the properties area. If you want to change the color, so I'm going to change the color. Did you see? I'm going to choose a blue color. Then the button color will change it to blue. Okay, and if you want to make it bold, you can make it bold. Did you see that component? Bold. Okay, so you can change that things. If you want to put another color, so I just choose another color. Did you see? Yes, so you can choose that color here. And if you want to change the font size, for example, I'm going to change 14 to 20. See, the text for button, that size changed. Okay, so just put 16. Okay, so you can change that things. You just change different font size and just check with different colors. Okay, and if you want to put bold color, just put bold, and if you want to make italic, just click on italic. Did you see? Yes, so it's very interesting. We can change the properties. So this is italic. Okay, so if you want to change, likewise you can change. And font type, so here I have 3 options. You can put any one of this. Okay, select any one of this and click on OK. It will change to that font type. Check with each properties. Okay, right now we changed that background color, font, and font type, and we can change height and width. So what is height and width? So this component have a particular height and width. If you want to change that height and width, you just come to this height component. You just come to this height property. If you want to make it fill parent, Fill parent means it will cover the entire screen. Did you see that height? It will cover entire screen. Okay. So if you want to reduce in percentage, you just click on 15. Okay. For example, I just put 50. Then it will come to the up portion. And if you want to reduce 50 to 20, you will just click on OK. The button that size reduced. And likewise, you can change this height. Okay. Right now, I just click on automatic. Okay. The original size. So if you want to change, just change with this percentage or pixels. Okay. So this is about the height, and likewise also we can change the width. Okay. If you are put fill parent, then will cover 100%, and if you want to reduce, you can put 50 or 30 or 20. Okay. Just put 20. See, when I put 20, that text is come to this outside. Okay. Then we can change it to 40. Let's check with 40 because that content not aligned properly inside that button. Okay, now it's okay. So you can change that width as per your requirement. Now put 49. Okay, 49, or you can put 40. Yeah, it's okay. Or you can click on automatic. So next we can put image. Okay, as a property you can upload any image for the button. You can just download any image and you can upload for background. Okay, so right now we not add any background image, we just add that color, background color. And if you want to change the shape, if you want to change that shape to rounded, you can just click on rounded shape. And if you want any other shape, rectangular or oval, you just put on that shape. Okay, so just check with that shape or put on default shape. Next thing is very important, we can change the text for button. So the text for button means inside that button you can see the text for button. You can avoid that and you can change it to button 1 or enter button. Okay, for example, I just change that button name to enter button. So this is our enter button. Okay, I just change that name to enter button. So you can change that button name as enter button. Okay, or welcome button. So you can just change that name. So I just change it to enter button. Okay. So this is about how to change the button name. Okay. So this is how we change the button text. Okay. So I just change that button. Instead that we change that text. And okay, right now we can see that enter button, that size not correct, right? Okay. So we can change the design. The width we can change. So right now we select the screen. Okay. So I just put on button 1. Make sure that you need to change that component. Make sure that which component you need to change, select that component. Okay. So right now we can choose button and we can change the width. Okay, we can reduce that width to 20. Okay, now it's okay. Did you see? So likewise you can change that design. Okay. So this is how we design an application. You can change the components as per your requirement. So this is about the properties. And if you want to change any other properties, you just come to button, and if you want to change, you can change. Okay, no issue. And this is about the button, that properties. So likewise you can change the properties of any components. If you want to make an application, for example WhatsApp, maybe the features are different and Facebook is different. So likewise you can change the properties. And here you can see that the alignment, that's not good, right? On a screen it will align on left side, so we can make it center. Okay, that could be better. So we can click on that screen. So here we need to change that screen alignment. Okay, so in screen here we have the properties, or align horizontal and align vertical, center. Okay, you can put center. It means it will come to the center side of screen. Otherwise you can put bottom side. Okay, then it will come to the bottom side of the screen. Have you got it? Yes. Okay, so you can change the properties of screen to align on the center of the screen. Have you checked it? Okay, very good. So this is about the design, how to change the design of each component. Okay, so this is about our designing part. And if you want to any other component, you can drag the component. Okay, and if you want to change the button name, you just click on this button, and here we have the option rename. Okay, if you want to change that button name, you can just type the button name, enter button, and click on OK. Then you can see that button here. Okay, so if you want to delete that button, you just click on delete button. Okay, so this is about the interface, and I hope it's clear for you, right? Okay, so we can familiarize the more components later. And actually now we familiarize the designing part of the application. Okay, now let's move to the coding side. Before that, let's familiarize what is coding. So now let's look my screen. Can anyone read this? Anyone? Yes, the first one. Hola como estas. What it mean? No idea? Okay, fine. So what is second one? The yellow bubble. Yes, hi, how are you, right? So you familiar with the hi, how are you? Because we know that language. It is English, right? So here we have the programming language. Hola como estas. It's a Spanish language. Okay. So we not familiar this language. The second one, hi, how are you? That we familiar, right? Yes. So that's about the programming language. So when we talk with someone, we need to communicate with the language that understood by them, which is called programming languages. So now let's look what is algorithm. Did you see here a mother giving instruction to her child how to brush teeth? See the instruction. The first one, brush your teeth, and second one, clean brush, and third one, apply toothpaste. Can you check whether the order is correct? Anyone? No, there is some steps are jumbled, right? So the first step, clean brush, then apply toothpaste and brush your teeth. So this is our correct step. So when we give some instruction to others, we need to follow some step-by-step process. So this step-by-step instruction we can call algorithm. So when we do a task, we need to follow some step-by-step instruction. Okay. So daily in the morning to evening, we are doing many tasks and we are following some instruction to complete that task. So this type of instructions is very important in coding. Now let's look what is coding. So when we give that instruction to computer to do a particular task is called coding. There are two types of coding, text coding and block coding. Here we are going to use block coding to create apps. Okay, so now let's move on to the coding side. So here we have the coding area. So you just come to these blocks. Okay, so here we're using block coding to make the application. So you just need to click blocks, and here we have the blocks on left side, the main blocks. For example, control block is there, logic block is there, math, text, list, dictionaries, and colors, variable, procedure. So there are lots of blocks that is based on our coding. So this built-in block we can use for creating application. Okay, we can give some instruction using these codes. So inside this we can see that screen and enter. Okay, that components that we added in that particular screen. So the enter is a button. So inside that button we can see some codes. Okay, so inside that each block we can see some set of codes or blocks. Did you see? Yes. So this is about the blocks, and we will learn the block when we create an application. Okay, so this is about the built-in blocks, and if you want to add the blocks inside that component, you just click on that component. Okay, so you can see that codes related to that particular component. So this is about the interface left side, and right side we can see the main screen. Here we can drag a block. For example, if I click enter button, if you want to add a command here, you just need to add enter. Okay, this is our first block. So you can drag the block here, and you can zoom that block by clicking this plus button, and you can minimize, click on this zoom out button. Okay, there are zoom in and zoom out button, and this is to align the right side. And if you want to delete this block, you just drag and delete, or you just select that block. Let me show you once again. If you want to delete, you just click on that block and click on right click. There are options to duplicate or add comments. There are lots of options. You just need to delete. Okay, then you can delete that block, and otherwise you can delete using your delete button on your keyboard. Okay, you can save the empty screen. Right now there is an option to save the current project. Okay, sometimes it will appear on the or pop up on the screen. So this is about the interface, and we can type the code based on our design. Right now I just familiarize the interface of this MIT App Inventor, this coding part. So this are, so there are two parts, designing and code. If you want to come to this designing, just click on designer, and if you want to come to this coding side, just click on blocks. So this is about the designing and block side. Okay, so have you checked it? Okay, very good. So now we are in design side, and now let me show you how we check the application, because the application we created for Android phones or mobile phones, right? Okay, so we can check with our mobile phone. So we can check with online or with using a Wi-Fi, or you can download that application on your mobile phone. So how we can download? So here we have the option to connect with a company. Let me show you. You can click on connect, and you can click on a company. Okay, so you can scan the QR code for seeing the application on your phone. So you need to install MIT A2 Companion. You see here MIT A2 Companion. Okay. So here we have the MIT A2 Companion on the MIT screen, and this same you can just search in Play Store in your phone. Okay. Just turn on your network and just go to Play Store and you can search MIT A2 Companion and install that application in your phone. After installation, you just open MIT A2 Companion in your phone and you can select that scan with QR code in your phone. Okay, then you can scan this QR code. You can see this application on your mobile phone. So this is about the working. You can check the application lively. Okay, you can check the application on live. And there another option to install that application in your phone. You just click on build. So you can choose Android app and there you have a QR code and a download link. Okay, let me show you. Just wait for this completion. Before that, you can just install that A2 Companion in your phone. Okay, then only you can check the output. So you can just refer supporting material for the installation steps and the link. Okay, or you can directly just type MIT A2 Companion in your Play Store and download. Yeah, it become 100%. See, there will be a QR code and download APK. So when you click the download, it will download to your laptop, and then you can connect with a USB cable with your phone and you can transfer, or you can come to this second method. It's very important. You can just come with the second method. Just scan that QR code using your mobile. Okay, then the application automatically download to your system, and there will be some option to download anyway. You just click on download anyway in your mobile phone. It will download to your system. Okay, you can use an application in your system, or if you want to see that output only, you just click on that first option, connect. Okay, so these are the options to check the application with your mobile phone. So here I am going to check the application on live. I just click on dismiss and I just click on connect a companion, and I have a companion on my mobile phone. I just installed, and here we have the option scan QR code. Okay, so I'm going to scan with my mobile phone. Did you see? I just scanning with my mobile phone. Did you see? I can see the application on my mobile phone what we made in this website. Okay, MIT App Inventor. So I can see that application on my mobile phone. So this is about how we check the application using mobile phone. Got it? Okay, fine. So this is about the output. How we check it? Just check with your mobile phone. Done? Okay, very good. So this is about the MIT App Inventor. So I hope it's clear, right? So this is all about session. I hope you all are enjoyed the session. Now let's wind up. Thank you all. Have a nice day. Bye.